Hi, good morning. I'm Peggy Kelly, and this is Good Morning Santa Paula. And it's Thursday, April 22nd, and we have Michele Tanaka with us today, who is the program coordinator for the City of Santa Paula Recreation Department. And there's so much going on with that. And we're excited to have her here today to talk about some of the programs that's coming up. And of course, after the long, sad COVID shutdowns, this is extremely good news.
Yes.
So good morning, Michele. Lovely seeing you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, Peggy. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, well, good. And I'm glad you're here because I know that there's so many people, Santa Paulans love to be involved and they love activities. And speaking of being involved, you have a Santa Paula Beautiful coming up. Would you tell our audience something about that?
Yeah, of course. So we have our Santa Paula Beautiful event that's coming up actually on Saturday, May 1st. So it's coming up quick. It's from 8:30 to 12:30. Currently, right now, we have about 200 volunteers signed up, which we're really excited for. We also have about 13 projects that we have that are going to be all throughout Santa Paula, and those include various painting projects that we have, like Main Street street poles and the Main Street curves. We're also painting the fencing on the skate park and the Cultural Arts Community Center building. We're also painting, and we also have a various amount of cleaning projects that include some streets like Harvard, Peck, 10th Street, and the bike trails, and Main Street as well. So we're super excited about them, and we're excited to see everyone out there and painting the city blue again with all of our blue shirts and our Santa Paula Proud shirts. So yeah, we're really excited for it.
Oh, that's great. Are they going to be doing any landscaping products or any projects or anything like that or any?
Yeah, actually, on Green Street Alley, we're going to be doing a few landscaping projects. So we're partnering with American Bloom and FFA as well, and they're going to be doing the landscaping on Green Street and beautifying it.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Green Street, of course, is Green Alley, isn't it? Right off Main Street there.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
it's really it's a wonderful way to get back and forth to the public parking to Main Street.
Yeah.
Now,
Exactly.
also, welcome back to recreation classes. So
Yes.
how's that going? I know you
Yes.
guys are back with a bang.
Yes, definitely. I mean, we're super excited to be open. We've been like gearing up this whole time for COVID, and now we're open. And so we actually just started with our classes that are going to be starting next month. We have gymnastics and taekwondo, folklorico. We had senior yoga that actually started this past month in April, and then we also have preschool that just started this week as well. And so a way that people can register for these classes, they can come to the community center. We're open from 8:30 to 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And they just have a little bit of paperwork to fill out with us, and they come and pay at that time as well. So yeah, we're really excited to be open. It's a long time coming.
Absolutely. Yes, I know. It certainly has a lot of pent up energy out there, you know.
Yes,
And
yes.
of course, your recreation classes, that's for kids and adults and just across the board.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, for kids, we have mostly for kids, but starting up in June, I'm been trying to coordinate a few new classes that we haven't been doing previously, and that includes like maybe baking and maybe some piano classes, but those are in the works right now.
Oh, how wonderful. Now, the
Yeah.
senior center, is the senior center open again?
Not at the moment, but we're still doing senior delivered meals, home delivered meals.
Yes.
And we're doing also the drive-through as well. So hopefully the senior center will be open soon. We're keeping our fingers crossed. We just started knitting actually, so it's really nice to see the knitting ladies coming back, and they're all social distance and excited, and it's awesome. It's really good to see all of their faces, but hopefully we'll be able just to open the senior center soon.
Oh, great. Yeah. Gloria, I believe, is the one that leads the knitting classes.
Yes.
Oh, it's
She's
just great.
amazing. She's the kindest heart. I love her.
Fabulous person. Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
agreed.
also we've got things happening as far as like T-ball registration.
Yes.
Wow.
TBall. Yeah. So we have TBall for 4 to 6-year-olds. And we're having registrations actually in a couple of weeks on May 5th from 4 to 6:30. Yeah, we're really excited about that one too. I mean, things are opening up. We're like ready. We're accepting 80 participants for that as well. So yeah, we're going full force.
Now, what is T-ball? Because I know there's people out there that would like to actually hear how you describe T-ball.
Yeah, so
Ball, they know this ball, they know soccer, but what is
yeah. So I mean, it's like Little League, very similar. I mean, it's baseball, but T-ball, they have the little stand and they have the balls on top of it and they hit it on it. They hit it. And so it's for the younger kids, who generally maybe can't really, hit a ball that's been pitched to them. So it's just kind of a learning, experience and a program for smaller kids to get interested
wonderful
in baseball.
interested in baseball?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we might have some major leaguers out there that are going to.
Yeah, exactly. That's very true.
We have in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
And summer camp is coming too.
Yes, summer camp. We're really excited about this one. Or I am. I'm planning this one. The camp is starting on June 28th and is going for 6 weeks until August 6th. It's going to be 10 to 4 p.m. We have a bunch of really exciting activities planned for that. Also very COVID friendly as well. And I'm really excited. I have some fun weeks planned for it, like pirate theme and ocean themed and a superhero themed week. So I'm really excited about that one, to be putting that out there to the community. And then on May 26th is actually the registration. We're going to be opening it up to the public, which actually is going to be online this year for camp. And so that will segue me into talking about our new online registration system, which we're so excited to be putting out to the community. It's definitely something that we've been wanting to do for a very long time and have been in the works of putting forward. So it's easier for families to be able to register from the comfort of their own homes. We understand it's not the easiest to be able to come during our office hours. And so this is a way for people to be able to sign up from 5 to 9 or whenever they're available to do so.
Well, the recreation department, I know that now you're limited to a certain extent though still because of the COVID as far as the numbers you allow to take part in all the activities, or?
Correct, yes. So for recreation classes, for example, we are only allowing up to 15 students in that class. And I mean, once guidelines do open up and allow more participants in some of the classes, and depending on our capacity in our classes as well, of the rooms, we'll be able to open it up to more. But right now we're at a max capacity of 15. And then for T-ball, we usually have upwards of like over 100 participants in that. But this year we're only allowing 80. And then for summer camp, we've used to have like 2 sites and have 300 kids. And this year we're only having 80 in the back cultural arts building as well. So we are having to limit the number of participants in our classes because of COVID, and making sure we're following the social distancing guidelines and making sure there are a lot of ratios that we have to abide by as well. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, things are opening up more and more. So have they given any indication of when you can say, well, we're just back in business completely, or is that still pretty far off to the future, do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully it's in the near future. I mean, it really depends on the county, and I mean, everyone keeps saying June 15th, so I'm hopeful, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's a higher power, and rightfully so. I mean, but I know the city's put a lot of effort into COVID safety and things like that. And that's one of the best ways to do it too, is to have your social distancing and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so excited, and I know parents are excited, and I think kids are just
trying to get them into something.
That really is. So anything else going on we should talk about, or anything you'd like to discuss?
I don't think so. I think that I covered most of it.
Okay.
But yeah, covered a lot, but a lot of things coming in.
I'm exhausted from all the talk about playing sports and all that.
I know. Exactly.
Yeah, well, good. Well, I'm glad to see that the city has somebody that's so enthusiastic about the programs and the
Oh,
kids.
thank you. I
Yeah,
do love it here.
yeah, I know. Santa Paula's special. It really is. And be
It
sure
is,
to
I
say
agree.
hello to Greg Barnes, who is
I
the
will, yes,
Director of Parks and
exactly.
Recreation from us, and he's been our guest before. And
Yes.
I'm glad he let us share you with the audience.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy
Okay.
to be here.
Okay.
He asked when he asked me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, of course! Like I'm excited. It's it'll be fun. It'll be something different. So I'm happy to
Absolutely.
represent our department. So
Yeah, well, that's
anytime.
these types of programs really put a human face on what the city's doing, and that's
Yeah,
always, especially when it comes to our kids and
yeah,
everything.
exactly.
That's wonderful. Well, Michelle, thank you very much for
Thank
visiting
you,
with us
Peggy.
today.
I,
Your maiden voyage, as it were. So
yes.
we appreciate you being on today. Once again, I'm Peggy Kelly. I'm with the Mighty Santa Paula Times, and our guest today, Good Morning Santa Paula, is Michele Tanaka, who is the Recreation Program Coordinator for the City of Santa Paula. And she's updating everybody on what offerings are coming up now that we're starting to see reopening with the COVID-19. You'll be able to watch this program on cable channel 10, also on kadytv.com. If you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe because it doesn't cost anything and it helps us bring more programming like this to you. And everybody out there, just have a very, very safe, COVID safe weekend and enjoy our beautiful weather here in Santa Paula. And once again, thank you, Michele. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Peggy. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.